welcome back to Pokemon Soulsilver, my shiny charm glitch, Q-charm glitch playthrough. Alright, so I haven't recorded in a while. I've been doing a lot of grinding off camera, which you should. No, I'm not going to show you the grinding montage this time. So what I'm actually going to do about all these trainers and everything, I'm going to travel back to the lighthouse, give her the thing, come back. Yeah, so let's do that. So what's been happening? How are you? What I have done, well, I have not been recording. I've been getting all the stuff together for my Nintendo 64. That was a nice shot, by the way. So I picked up this golden. I put a bid on this golden Nintendo 64, a Japanese one. What? What? That wasn't planned, I swear. Did not know Paris is going to evolve into Parasect this episode. That's cool. Didn't know that was going to happen in 24. Because I meant to look it up. I did not look it up. That's convenient. I wanted a Parasect for the team. Don't have the sprite, and right now I'm uploading, so I can't download. Good. Australian internet, right. So, yeah, I've been collecting all the stuff for my Nintendo 64, like controller. I've got one controller so far. Still want to get another 3. And the problem I had, right, is when you look up how to region unlock a Nintendo 64, it tells you to remove the 2 tabs inside the console. Right? So I did that. I removed these 2 tabs, right, which stop the Japanese games and or Nintendo US games from going in. The thing is, why can't I escape that? Really? I still can't escape. I didn't mean to try to escape. So, but that's not talking about PAL consoles. That's talking about NTSC. There's 2 NTSCs, so the Japanese and the US one. So I removed the 2 tabs and put a PAL game in, and nothing. Nope. Nothing. So I went through the effort of collecting myself. This guy was selling on one of the groups I moderate on Facebook. He was selling his Japanese NTSC collection. I'm like, well, that's awesome. You know what? I need these games. I need a game to test this console. So I bought the 3 Pokemon Stadium games in Japan. Now, that might sound weird because there was only 2 Pokemon Stadium games in North America and Europe, and Australia, because Australia's the same as Europe. So that's weird, right? Why is there 3 in Japan and 2 everywhere else? Because the first Japanese Pokemon Stadium game was never released to the rest of the world. So I got it. Now the thing about this is you need the transfer pack, the thing that you plug into your controller that you plug your Game Boy games into, because you can't play with Pokemon otherwise. You need to get your Pokemon from another game. In this circumstance, one of the original Japanese Pokemon games. Ironically, I have 3 of the 4, again, different in North America and Europe. 3 of the 4 Japanese regional Pokemon games. I have Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Green. Now, they also had Pokemon Blue in Japan. So they had 4 in Japan, 3 the rest of the world. So what the plan is there, I want to collect that last one. And yeah, so I just need to get a transfer pack for that, to play that one. But the other 2 play fine. I was playing them. It's just really, really hard to play a Japanese game when you don't know Japanese. I mean, I was going up against... On the first battle, I had a Pikachu out, and then I had Charmander and I had Bulbasaur, and they threw out a Cubone. So I went to switch Pokemon, accidentally switched out Pikachu against Sandrew, which was great. The second game I was slightly better at, but ran into a similar situation. If I could throw out the right Pokemon, I would probably would have won. So that's what I've been doing. Been collecting all that stuff, playing this. I've just been talking. Like she's a gym leader. She has a Steelix now. Why would I? Why? Ooh, well, man, should I do that battle? She doesn't have trainer battles in hers, so maybe I should. You know, battle some people because I'm not gonna have a chance to do it later. Alright, we'll battle Sailor Roberto. Now, I don't remember if I've got type advantage. I've still got battle animations off. I've always got battle animations off. Okay, so another thing I've done, I've swapped out. I've forgotten the Pokemon's name. The Pokemon that's not there anymore. you know the one I'm talking about? Not Ekans. The poison Pokemon. The floating one. Anyway, swapped him out for Krabby. Or Neo. I think that's it. Switch Pokemon. See, this is the team. So Neo. I'll leave in Shroomy could use some experience. Another Machop. Just those strats. Yeah. Slash. Wow. Really, Slash was so strong. So I know she's got a Steelix. So she's Rock type, right? Oh, no, she's Steel type. So she probably have Machop. No, not Machop. Magnemite. So what's Graveler? I'll stay in. Graveler, Steelix. No, Graveler goes up against what you call them. Steel, and then Gyarados against Steelix. I think. I'm planning it out because I know I've just walked straight up to her and it's like this gym there's no other trainer battles, which is annoying to say the least. Anyway. I'll get some heals, I'm gonna need those. Probably got some money for heals. I'm just gonna need some all around help. Yeah. Super repel. So we need some of those repels in the lighthouse, right? Ampharos! Hey, how are you? So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I haven't been doing a lot. Working. That type of thing. So I'm looking... So... My series are coming to... Oh, well, my Pokemon Souls Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon series is coming to a... What? Here? Oh, they've opened the Safari Zone. Oh, if they're open, we'll do that next. Before we do anything else, we'll go get some new Pokemon. Wow. Okay. Before we're the gym leader. Bill's PC. Move Pokemon. So I don't know if I can catch a new Pokemon in the Safari Zone itself. Person, you can go. Yeah, right, because I don't know if the Pokemon still stays at the front of my party kind of thing. So I don't know if the Safari Zone is even going to count. So we'll probably ignore that. But I think on the route there, that this way? Yeah, it says Cinnawood. It's all the vine. Where's our map? Map. I don't think I've got a map. No. So the thing is, I've seen the Safari Zone somewhere. So it must be... Yeah, it must be at the other island. On the island. So we'll quickly go there. Sorry. Sorry guys. My bad. I didn't know we were going to have the Safari Zone open to us right now. I was getting ready to lose the Pokemon battle. Gym battle. Because I saw the gym leader back here. His Pokemon are going to be in their 30s. Our Pokemon aren't quite hitting those levels yet. So I don't know what order we should be doing this in, but this is the order we're going to do it in. Guys, yeah, that's a little might. See, I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. I mean, you guys can tell me whether you agree or not. But yeah, see, we've got Tentacle already showing. If I got my GameCube back from my friends, because he's not using it right now. But if I got the GameCube back, right, I can then, I think the game, because I got a Game Boy player, which cost me an arm and a leg, but I think the Game Boy player can play Game Boy Color games and Game Boy games. I know it definitely plays Game Boy Advance. It's designed for Game Boy Advance, but I think it can play. Yeah. This is where we're meant to be. I think it can play Game Boy Color games and Game Boy games. So if we can do those two things, that means I can play a playthrough of Pokemon Yellow, one of the original Japanese Pokemon games. Now that's going to be amusing for everybody involved because I can't read Japanese. So this is where we're at. Save. So the plan is to get the GameCube back, hook it up to my capture card, which is not here, it's currently my brother's. Right? Therefore, we can do a playthrough of the original Japanese Pokemon. Right? So Route 46, this is a new route. So in theory, if I don't want to do a battle, so I got Jigglypuff at the front. This is a cave, is there? Is there a Pokemon in here? Yes, there is. This is a new encounter. It's Krabby. Damn. Alright. Hopefully we get something new. Onyx. Yeah. Right, so we're going to catch an Onyx in Cliff Cave. No problem with that. Onyx would be awesome. And then we get Steelix, so. See, if I go up, then I've got to go battle those two trainers, which should be okay as long as I know Jigglypuff at the front. So if I have to battle the two trainers. Yeah, okay. Pokemon, so we're going to switch Rumpool with Jigglypuff and then for Neo. And then we'll battle this double battle. Not double battle. Because I vaguely remember there being grass on this route, but that could just be because I'm remembering somewhere else. Yeah, this is a trainer battle. Okay. Okay, so. Onyx and Closer. Oh, really? Really, Game Freak? Oh, please tell me you realize what that means, what that is. Oh god. Those guys. Such innuendo. Oh, guys. Please tell me you get that. If you get that, comment in the section. Please leave a comment in the section. Alright, games. Done. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. It's a bit of a roundabout episode. See you next time. Signing out.